Well, here I have my Mayberry Street miniature. It's a little kit that I got at Hobby Lobby. Now, this is the picture of what is in the box. But as you know, I made a few modifications and I will show you the finished product that I created. So here I put her pictures. I put my little girl in here. Let me get her out so you could see the actual furniture. I have her pillows, the slippers, the flowers, and for the window, instead of putting the lace that it came with all the way up here, I wanted to keep this in the little house. So I took a different lace and I didn't put any on the bottom. And here I created a different tablecloth. These are the slippers. I show you how to make the slippers on my YouTube. And here are the other slippers. This is an additional plant that I created for the picture. It came with a ship in here, but I cut out the ship and I framed these flowers to coincide with this here. And here I put a different bead that matches this bead in the place of this one that was there. And on the bottom you could see I have, let's see if it'll focus, we have the phone, the vase, picture, all the books, and of course up here we have our little package. Now I use glue dots to put mine down with because I didn't want to glue them down. And here's our little cushion. Now as far as the project is concerned, I did drill a little hole through here to bring the electrical wire through the back. And I made this little box, as you can see right here, to hold the battery components and the on and off switch. Right there, the on and off, just to keep everything nice and neat. And I taped the cord, the wiring, through the back here, because the thing with this kit is that it had only this hole, so I didn't know what to do with all that extra wiring, which is quite a lot. I'll pull it out. Let me see. It's a lot of wires, so I didn't want them exposed in the inside of the house. So like I said, I drilled a little hole through here and I ran all the wiring through the back so that the actual little house had no exposed wires. And then the light fixture was really bright for me, so I took a little pony bead and I put it over the light just to tone it down a little bit. And then of course the other light in here, and I hid all of the electrical, oops, dropped my books, electrical components. I took and I tied it with a little thread, white thread here, so it would stay out of the way and it would go straight into the hole that I created. So that's that part, and then I will show you after I clean up my house a little bit, you know what I mean? Let's just move that out of the way. And then of course I created the dust cover for it. Oops, let me get that guy up. This guy doesn't belong here, but you know, my house, I wanted to decorate it. So I created the dust cover for it. To assemble this, put a little tape here, a little tape around the corners to hold it, and then you just put a little bit of glue around it, and that is my finished product. I hope you like it. Yeah, it took a long time to make it because it was a lot of work, but at the end of the day I got it done and I love it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let's see if I can get an overview for you. Let's get this cover off so you could see. And there it is. I did do my own upholstery here, and I did put some beads on the bottom, and I did put some of the red trim that came in the kit here, and I did do some backing, and I did create this like little cover here so you don't see all the gathering. And on the back I also put a backing. Let's see if this will move for me. Like I said, I have it attached, so let's see. I did put cardstock on the back just to keep it nice and pretty and not expose all of the fabric. Just make it nice and neat. And of course back here we have our little hat boxes back here. And like I said, I did change up the curtain because this fabric is very stiff. Very stiff and hard to manipulate. Oh, and something I want to make mention. When you're cutting this fabric, first stabilize it with glue, then cut it down, because you're going to get a lot of fraying. As you can see, there really isn't a lot of fraying in mine at all, but you can see it has a very fine bead of glue. Sorry for the in and out of focus. It's got a bead of glue around the hem so it doesn't fray. And as far as the slippers are concerned, I also put glue around the edge of the shoes, the slippers, so they're not fraying. Glue is your friend for the edges, for the free edges. And I did take the liberty of adding my own bows and some of the ribbon that I didn't use for the actual curtain. I did cut out and use the scallop part on my slippers. Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed this little tutorial, and you try making it. And oh, the pillows, instead of hand sewing them, what I did do was, again, I put glue around the perimeter and I waited for it to dry well, and I stuffed them, and I did also tack them on with the glue dots. And that's it. I gotta clean my living room here because my books are falling out. I didn't glue them in yet, so I will be gluing those together. Right guys, thank you for watching. Oh, look at the little tissue box. Come on. Oh, and I did change the look of the handles of the teapot and the cup. I thought it looked better this way. And then I also punched out some little circles to put inside the teacups because I didn't want the scallopy design to show. I wanted it to look nice. All right guys, I hope that this has been helpful, and for those who are having trouble understanding the instructions, I hope that this has helped. And yeah, you can decorate it your own way and have fun with it. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think and if it was helpful.